Hello, Dr. Vels here. A few weeks ago I was wondering where all this noise was coming from on the radio, and I realised it was coming from my new PC power supply that I bought from an online retailer. It is quite wideband and affects not only medium wave but could also affect navigational beacons, safety transmissions and even distress transmissions. I'll demonstrate. Just switch off the power supply. And the interference disappears. Switch it back on again. And the interference returns. This is just me switching the mains to the power supply on and off, and not the actual computer. I decided to take a look inside. Please note, working on power supplies can be dangerous and should only be done by a competent person. If you choose to perform the following, you do so at your own risk. I removed the power supply and took off the cover and looked inside. As we can see, there are two wire links on the PCB. This is where a common mode choke should be fitted. If we look on the outside of the power supply, it is marked with FCC and CE compliant logos, and on the box that it came in, it also carries a UKCA logo. This unit would probably be non-compliant, which would mean that it would be illegal to sell in countries that have CE, FCC or UKCA regulations. I scoured the internet and found a common mode choke. I could have made one, I suppose, but I thought that buying one might be a tidier solution. The common mode choke that I found that I thought would fit into the PCB is a Worth 744823601. And I bought this from a reputable UK supplier. Before I purchased this choke, I checked the pin spacing as well to ensure that it would fit in the PCB. The next task is to remove the wire links and replace them with the common mode choke, ensuring that the choke is the right way around. We do not want to put the coils of wire across the mains. They should be in line with the mains. I then reassembled the power supply and switched on the computer. Now, when the power supply is plugged into the mains and switched on, there is no interference. My computer is now EMC compliant. I hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching. Take care. Hope to see you in the next video.